Out on the water this morning, sunrise. This seems like a good place to stop. I'm going to read you a piece I wrote recently. I've titled this The Slow Dazzle of Truth. Truth and beauty as revelation of the divine come to us in varied and vulnerable ways. With no entourage, bodyguards, or guaranteed success, the message could be neglected. Lessons learned or no, this is the chance that is taken. Come in unexpected ways, like the words of a stranger, or a metaphor that pulls back the curtain, or an aching hunch, or bright moment of clarity. Maybe in dreams that we have, except that we can't have them because they're not easily had, and rather they have us. Arriving in delicate ways, the 10 little toes of a newborn, symmetrical flower petals painted so pretty, the translucent wings and compound eyes of the ancient iridescent dragonfly, a scent on the air that takes you back in time, subtle nuance, a telling in your gut, an echo of knowing that you just can't prove, or an earthy sense of holy enchantment when, for a fleeting moment, you're fully human again. You need to know this, that when beauty is breaking your heart, heaven is speaking. When an open landscape leaves you silent with a hard longing in your chest, know that you are being addressed. Passwords to life on the tip of your tongue, to a world far off and yet so near and so real and so much like home. So often it comes in the tangible. Treasure in earthen vessels, says the biblical text. In bread, in cup of wine, in shared meals, in baptismal waters, and laying on of hands. These tangible, physical things, and many more, not to mention incarnation and the death, physical resurrection, and bodily ascension of our human God. Truth is not loud and mouthy, rather like the quiet hint of a muse that resonates deep. If few words will do, many words won't do better. Elijah, that salty old prophet, unmoved by violent acts, is wrecked at the still small voice. What he heard, we are not told. Quoting Isaiah, Matthew's gospel says that the Nazarene, or says of the Nazarene, he will not argue or shout, and his voice will not be heard in the streets. Oh, there are times when it will kick down the front door in a hot rush or in a rescue like Mama Bear. But so often truth comes on thin ice, in lullabies, stories told for true, in myth and legends no less truthful. It rarely hits square on, but rather with glancing shots in the peripheral, where our sense of reason must be aided with imagination. The facts are best served with a soundtrack. Sometimes the truth chooses to partner with a poem, and the science could use a song. The point is, we're not forced to believe. We're even allowed reasons not to believe, if you don't want to believe, respecting your free will. It is this tender, patient, breathy lover's persuasion that catches us off guard, perchance leaving us more willing, more apt to taste and see. Tell all the truth, but tell it slant, says Emily Dickinson. The truth must dazzle gradually, or every man be blind. So that's it. Hope you enjoyed that. Saint up, paddle hard, believe, live.